Let's get started!
Clever, comrade. So, I checked some comments. Why is no one talking about me? It's always about woman. Don't they know who I am?
We'll talk about that after the video.
Ah, well.
Let's begin. First things first, this is not a full recap. Only things that don't make sense. And speaking of things that don't make sense, just look at this beautiful drawing of a city. I thought the MLA had troops across Japan. So why is there this regular city over here? And then I realized that MLA troops are so bad they can't win against 6 people. So naturally they get utterly annihilated. Remember, there's thousands of them in this mansion, and yet they only managed to take down a few. Since we get pictures instead of lists, that's 1,000 troops just for one hero. Maybe the liberation bunkers across Japan actually opened and then promptly wiped out in less than a minute. Going on with the chapter. Since these are dark times, there will be less heroes helping out in the plan to make sure there will be no more spies. Because instead of getting the greatest interrogator who ever lived.
What is your quirk?
It's a secret.
It's way easier to just limit the plan to a few people. So if it fails, no one will know who to blame. As for the plan itself, it's as simple as separating Handyman and Deadline. Obviously through baiting with Princess and Falcon. Baiting aside, what's up with this Superman quote?
You've gotten weaker, All Might.
What about you?
What's so strong about Deadline? Always remember his ultimate combination of powers is just a simple super punch.
Strength enhancer's the best. It's clearly the ultimate quirk.
So weak that it's easily blocked by a weakened Superman using only one arm. Not to mention him being contained within Tartarus using no more than simple guns strapped onto cameras.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Since when did Handyman surpass Deadline? They are just basically equal in terms of overall strength. The only disadvantage Deadline has when compared to Handyman is that he's old.
I have osteoporosis.
But even then, Deadline seems to be immune to the degenerative effects of quirk singularity, so it still evens out. So about the act of separating them, wouldn't that mean they will just have more chances to destroy more cities? It's much better to just clump them all. Get Macleod on a jetpack to erase everyone's quirks.
And then he beat the crap out of every single one.
Now which one of you gutter punks is next?
He's got me figured.
That's too logical. Let's not talk about that. And what the f is this about Sunbird? The guy is basically a glorified toaster with legs who uses the same attack over and over and over again.
That's right.
Get an M. Bison there, and then he'll be the one toasting himself. But that's too logical again. Let him fight with Flash. And pretend we didn't talk about this.
You didn't see anything.
What we must talk about is the separation thingy. At the end of the day, this is still MHA, where fights are dictated by plot and not logic anyway. Deadline and Handyman are basically guaranteed to cooperate with the heroes and stay as far away from each other as possible. Because the plan requires it. Just look at the movie too. Falcon's plan only worked because the plot forced 9 and his buddies to cooperate.
We'll attack him in waves and make him use his quirks until he's at his limit. So we simply exhaust him.
As for Princess over here, let's just skip the entire thing. He's still gonna get his happy ending because he's still part of the good guys. Oh look, there's McBoy being Spider-Man. Well, that's something, I guess. And finally, can we just talk about Big Thought being the last remaining mildly relevant female character who's not badly injured or killed yet?
Hurry!
horrible things are going to happen! And they're going to happen to you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you! Oh, Nelly! Beware! Beware! Time is short! Believe me! Believe me! Thanks for listening.
Yeah, she gonna die.
See? According to my research, I should be 88% more popular than Bloom Woman. Because I am a f***ing major character, and she's not.
Would you please watch your language?
Okay.
Hey Deadline. Maybe this time there will be people Maybe this time there will be people talking about you. Do not lose hope. Talk to the viewers.
Hello, viewers. I would like to inform you that I am very handsome